Agedavach, everybody. I'll tell you, Maisa. You know, the dynasty of Ger had big rebbes, big tzadikim, Shirim, Svasemis, and so on. So one of the big tzadikim of Ger, of not so long ago, was the Beis Yisrael, the Ger Rebbe. So the Maisa goes that the Ger Rebbe, he was a very big Rebbe, a lot of Chassidim, big Maistis, one of the big tzadikim. And so very often people would come to him, and either they would come with a kvittel, and so they would come with papers prepared, or more often than not, they would come maybe without papers prepared, and the gaboyim and the place, they would have papers, that people would be able to take and to write their kvittel and so on, or different papers that they needed for other things. And so there was one of the Chassidim decided that he wanted to be very generous and to help the Rebbe out, so he decided that he's going to take upon himself to get stationery for the Rebbe with a beautiful logo on it and a nice piece of paper, expensive. And that's what he's going to present with the Rebbe, and that'll be on the Rebbe's desk. And anything that the Rebbe needs to write, he'll have that stationery. If someone needs to write a kvittel, they have that stationery. Just a bakavadik thing instead of just like random loose leaf papers flying around, Okay, very nice. So he spends top dollar to get the nice stationery. Again, we're talking about a time where, there wasn't such amenities that we're used to now. So this is a big deal to have nice stationery. And so after the first package that comes in, so he presents it to the Rebbe. He was going to surprise the Rebbe with a beautiful stationery. And so the Rebbe looks at it, and the Rebbe says, I appreciate it. It's very, very nice. It's beautiful paper, but there's just one slight thing. If you can make a correction, yeah, for sure, anything. I'll tell the company right now to change it. He said, you see on the top corner, you see what you have printed on the top corner, the top right corner? So he said, yeah, it's Beis Samach Daled, B'siyat D'Shmai, right? That's the minig by Yidden, to write a little bit on the top corner, that what you're about to write, B'siyat D'Shmai, with God's help and so on. So Beis Samach Daled. So the Rebbe said, if it's okay, take that off. So it's a little bit strange, take off Beis Samach Daled. Why would you take off B'siyat D'Shmai? That's the minig of Yidden to do that. So the Rebbe noticed that this chassid was a little bit bewildered by that. So the Rebbe explained, he said, listen, he said, Emunah can't be printed. You understand? You can't have pre-printed Emunah. Emunah has to be personal, and it has to come with your own handwriting. Emunah has to be in your own handwriting. That's the Rebbe said. And so when Yid comes in, the Rebbe said, whether it's me, I need a piece of paper, and I'm trying to express myself, so I have to write B'siyat D'Shmaya. My Emunah has to be in my handwriting. And when a Yid comes in and they're writing their kvittel, whatever it is that they're writing, they have to express their Emunah in their handwriting. You can't have it pre-printed, one size fits all, just says B'siyat D'Shmaya Zeh. It has to be personal. Like the pasuk says in Tehillim, David Melech says, Kan yadati ki Gad l'havaya. I know God's great. I know God's great. No one else does. Emunah has to be handwritten. Emunah has to be handwritten. So the Rebbe should help us that, when a person goes through the week, we're always given opportunities to have handwritten Emunah. Handwritten Emunah. Sometimes the week throws us curveballs. And a curveball is really just another opportunity to write in your own words, Beis Samach Daled. It means to express your own Emunah in your own way, to find out for yourself, within yourself, Ki Gadol Hashem, that the Rebbeinu Shalom is great. And that's what our Avodas Hashem is about, handwritten Emunah. Hashem should bless us, should be zeicha to express ourselves properly with our Emunah, with our handwritten Emunah, whether some people's handwriting is more legible than others. Some people are more, have nicer handwritings than others. If it's your handwriting, the Rebbeinu Shalom appreciates it. Should be zeicha to express ourselves like that. We should have a week of mazel, of gesund, of bracha, and siyata shmaya. B'v'yeskel tzedek meher v'meinu amen.